Everyone, welcome to Hate Week, Day 5. Today is on societal expectations and like in the media, how they think they should be perceived, and its effects, and how I think media and societal expectations are kind of just a steaming pile of fucking monkey fucking shit, and it's just horrible. So I'm going to cut right to the chase here. Hopefully this isn't going to take too long. I fucking hate it. I hate, in specific, like, if you ever go to Abercrombie & Fitch, the store, you could see there's, like, that picture of that big buff guy with, like, a fucking, I don't know, like, boner sticking out of his pants. There's those hot, skinny girls with, like, the small boobs or the whatever. That's just fucking gross. And that's just obviously painting an unrealistic picture of how people are today. It's kind of like society, and you've probably heard, like Abercrombie & Fitch or some of those models, like with have anorexia or bulimia, an eating disorder, which is really bad for you, especially bulimia with the purging part, like an acid reflux, and it could harm your throat really bad. So society has bad expectations. You gotta look a certain way, you gotta act a certain way, you gotta be a certain way. You know what? Fuck that shit. We don't really need it. It's causing a lot of harm. People are confused about what they should do or who they should be. I'm sick of it. I'm really sick of it. It's doing more harm than good. Societal expectations, they, like, maybe it's just people just end up the way they are. You know, like I said, my friend was a tomboy. So instead of playing with dolls or Barbies or anything else like that when he was younger, he wore like boy clothes and all that stuff. Sorry for the darkness. Into the light. Yeah, I'll do the rest here. Anyways, so yeah, a tomboy who didn't follow societal expectations. Girls, when you're young, play with Barbies, play with dolls, like pink, frilly, flowery things. No, fuck that shit. Now, at least as far as I can remember, she's like skateboarding a lot and lives out in the country. This Eric, which is his new transgender name, all respect. But even society's not comfortable with those kind of people. People who identify as different than them. That's not really the societal norm. You know, I mean, even extremely old people might think, oh, a societal norm, like gay marriage wasn't, well, maybe not gay marriage, but several other things that are hot topics today are just may not have been considered societal norms back then. Societal norms change based on movements, protesting, civil rights, this gay rights movement. Now, I'm not saying anything against gay people. I'm not saying against the movements, but I'm just saying times were different 50-ish to 60, whatever years ago. Many, 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 many decades ago. But these changing times are a good sign. Although the societal expectations that society has, what it thinks the ideal man and woman should be, even though the line between man and woman is a hard thing to distinguish here. The point is, the picture that society paints that we should have, the picture that it paints of the people that we should be, is a wrong picture. It should be saying, be free, be who you are. The purpose of life is to live free, discover yourself, and find happiness. I'm quoting that from Onision on YouTube, but the point is, the purpose is to discover yourself, is to be who you really are, and to not let societal expectations or societal norms dictate who you should be. That's my message. Be yourself. Don't let society or even your parents dictate for who you should be. Hell, I admit, I went to go get my nails done at one point, a mani-pedi, and I got area right here on my eyebrows done. I thought it looked pretty. That's also partly of who I am inside, but it's different. That's really a topic for another day. The point is, parents, teachers, society, they have an expectation of what you should be. And I sure hope that the tide is changing, that things are slowly starting to change around. Maybe society, then those people who are trying to tell you, act like us, think like us, be like us, or get out. Now that I think about it, they'll sound like some fundamentalist Christians. You know, what was the guy? I think it was like an old pastor who opened up for Rick Santorum on one of his rallies when he was running for president in 2012. You know, that whole race. His crazy pastor was like, it's like, if you don't like this country and you don't like the way they do things around here, I have one thing to say. Get out! Get out! That's a perfect example of societal norms. Conform, be like us, act like us, think like us. Or get the fuck out of our country. And it's not just them, it's a lot of people. You know what? I'm sure you guys can think about this for yourself. You can fill in the picture. But those are just small examples. I'm pretty sure I could probably come up with more logical, reasoned ones. I'm sorry, I just don't feel a lot into it today. I'm excited for the drinks that I'll be having and a good movie that I can pop in. But, yeah, this has been my video of Hate Week Day 5, societal expectations, the picture that society paints of you. So I'm going to call this Hate Week Day 5, societal expectations / societal norms, and how the expectations, what society says you should be, is not the best thing for you. It's definitely not. In fact, it could be pretty detrimental. Thank you for watching. Keep in touch for tomorrow's Hate Week Day 6 video. And then on Sundays, Day 7. And then after that, we'll be done with Hate Week. And maybe we can start like a Love Week or do something else. Or I'll get right back to the Colin Speaks videos. Like the actual core ones. Like I did with my Music Madness Colin Speaks video. So thank you for joining me on Colin Speaks here. I really appreciate this. Please continue to support me. Like, favorite, comment this video, or just watch it. I don't care. Whatever you want to do. Just making these videos because I enjoy them. So, thank you, and have a good fucking day. Hate Week. Hate Week. Bye, bitches.